Hi, it's cold, so I'm wearing sweats. Deal with it. But I have my favorite Czech Pilsner in the world, probably. They finally canned the standard at Notch's actual brewery tap room in Salem. All their other cans are brewed at different breweries, but this one is actually made with their small batch awesome equipment there. They have this horizontal lagering tank, and they have all the abilities to do decoctions and everything. This beer is double decocted. Oh, and my cat is trying to ruin my review. So the deal with this is that it uses all Czech Pilsner malt, but then they double decoct it. That means that they take a portion of the mash out and boil it intensely to kind of caramelize the malt, give you some extra color and deep bready flavor. And they put it back in, and then they did that again, that meaning double decocted. So that's how they can use the palest of all malts, and only the palest of all malts, and you still get a little bit of color and flavor, unlike your German Pilsners that tend to not be decocted, and they're super, super pale. And the only hop they use in this is Perle hops, which is very similar to Czech Zatz hops, which is the classic hop for Czech Pilsners. I think Perle was a cross between Zatz and Mount Hood, which is an American hop that is kind of like Zatz hops already. So it's 4.4% alcohol. It was canned on the 3rd, so that was exactly 2 weeks ago. And this is a pretty small batch. I don't know how easily available this will be, but hopefully they'll do it again sometime. And I think they're going to keep doing these so-called single series of special small batch cans that are brewed actually at their tap room. And my cat is definitely in the way. And I even got the notch glass here to pour it into. Let's see how it looks. Glass is clean. That's nice. Already a nice head. Yeah, when you get this on tap at the brewery, they have these cool Czech horizontal taps that give you this awesome head that lasts forever, but they did a pretty good job of canning it with an awesome head too. Maybe I poured it a teeny bit hard and it's a little high carb. You can see a good amount of bubbles there, but it's a really thick head. It looks like it's going to last forever. That's what a Czech Pilsner should look like. It's got a little bit of color. It's not quite as dark as Pilsner Urquell, but looks basically perfect. Yep. Yep, that brings me back to drinking it at the tap room. Just really, really big baguette crusty aromas. With lots of lemony, spicy, noble hop aromas. That's really nice. Not very minerally, not really much sulfur. Sometimes you get that in lagers. And the head is just not quitting. Yep, I'm really glad that I picked this up. Light body, but not watery. I guess on the website they say that the double decoction gives it more malt structure. And it's not sweet. It's not that full-bodied. It'd be interesting to compare this with Pilsner Urquell, because that one is a little darker, a little bit sweeter, I think. But I wonder if it actually has more body than this. I think Pilsner Urquell is actually triple decocted, too. Super refreshing. Has an interesting tanginess in the finish, too. I wonder if that's in part from the water treatment. I think it's a hop thing too. It really finishes really with a strong lemon iced tea tanginess that's nice, and the head's getting all rocky. We got some lacing forming. Yeah, this is still like the best Pilsner in the world almost, I would say. I haven't been to Germany or the Czech Republic, but this might be the best we can get in America. Actually, maybe I should say it's my favorite Czech Pilsner. There are German Pilsners that are pretty different that I like a lot, and then there's also the whole dry hop Pilsner, or often called the Italian style Pilsner that I really like too, but those are different things. This one's all about packing in lots of malt flavor in this tiny package and just making it flawless, super clean. There's nothing off about this beer. It's actually a little bitter, like for Czech Pilsner. It is actually has some IBUs in there that are noticeable. Yeah, that's fantastic. I often give it, 4.75. I think maybe it's a little bit better on draft coming from those tap lines. The head's a little bit thicker and creamier, surprisingly, even though you can see how awesome that head is in this glass. But I highly, highly recommend this one. If you see this, or if you see any of these Notch single series cans, they're more expensive than their other cans, but they are some of the best lagers I think available in the world, honestly. They know exactly what they're doing, and in part because they're the brewmaster owner guy, Chris Loring, has been brewing for like 20 years, 25 years, and been doing Notch for like since 2010, and only doing these lower alcohol beers, focusing on lagers, and that's just perfect. So start respecting lagers. Pilsners are getting a lot more popular, but start giving them high ratings, everyone. 4.75. Goodbye.